The power of perspective, adopting gratitude. The power of perspective, adopting gratitude, Toastmaster Nivedha.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon. Have you ever wondered or had something that got stuck in your tooth while eating? Or have you ever had a tail of seeds that got stuck into your tooth? I can see many of you raising your hand. Yeah. Have you ever wondered when something that got stuck in our tooth, our tongue immediately goes there? Even though it has like 31 other teeth to focus, the only focus is on that particular tooth. Until and unless the stuff comes out, it keeps on going there. That is the nature of the tongue, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, it's not just the nature of the tongue. Isn't it the nature of the human mind as well? When there is some problem that got stuck into our mind, our mind immediately goes there. Even though we have 31 and many other good things that are happening around us, our mind immediately focuses on that one particular problem. Don't you think it is important to focus on good things in life? But how? That is where the practice of gratitude comes in. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guest. Imagine dropping a small pebble into a still pond. At first, it might seem like a small action, but soon you will see the ripples spreading outwards, touching each and every corner of the pond. That is how gratitude works. A small act of appreciation or a moment of gratefulness can create positive vibes on yourself. The waves of positivity will come within us. So I like to connect it with a small story. One day, a professor entered into the classroom and announced a surprise test. The students were curious and worried as well. So the teacher handed out the question paper to everyone, and to their surprise, they didn't see any questions on the question paper. Instead, the students saw a white sheet of paper with a black dot at the center of it. The students were confused. Seeing their confusion, the professor told, I want you to write whatever you see on the paper. So, with great confusion, students managed to write and complete the exam. The teacher gathered all the answer sheets and started to read it out one by one. As he read, he noticed everyone focused on the black dot, describing how it was, where it was, and what it could mean. So now the teacher again addressed the gathering and told, I'm not going to grade this paper. Instead, I'm going to teach you a lesson. I gave you a white paper with a black dot on it. Everyone focused on the black dot, but none of you had written about the white part of the paper. He continued, our lives are similar like this sheet of paper, where most of it is filled with white part. There is so much room for enjoyment, gratitude, appreciation. Even though if it is a very small and ordinary thing, for example, we have food for us, we have roof over us, we have friends who stand by us, we have jobs that support us, many other blessings. So it is important to recognize the blessings we have, the good things we have in life. Of course, it is important to deal with what is stuck in our tooth, the black dot. But focusing on the good part of life makes the process much easier. By finding joy beyond the black dot is called gratitude. So, being grateful for small things in my life has created a huge impact. It has given me the awareness of what are all the good things I have received from the universe. So, there are few things that I am grateful for. For example, very small things we can write. For example, I am grateful for the health I have. I'm grateful for the time I have to improve myself. Grateful for the technology. Very small things, right? And researchers also have said that people who practice gratitude regularly experience lower level of stress, increased happiness, and greater resilience. So, by focusing on good things in life, we counterbattle the negative emotions that often disturbs us. So, I'd like to conclude my speech with a quote of Egder Toll, a German teacher. Acknowledging the good things in life is the foundation of abundance. I repeat, acknowledging the good things in life is the foundation of abundance. Thank you, everyone, and over to you, Tosma.
Evaluator Toastmaster Soundarajan. Toastmaster Nivedha. What a brilliant speech it was. I apologize for not coming on video. It was a very deep speech with a deeper message, I would say, on a weekend. The power of gratitude, where in a hurry burry of our life, where we forget what we already have and we don't take a moment to thank what we already have, what we are blessed with. I liked many things about your speech today, especially this is a fully online meeting. You had a proper positioning of the camera angle so that your face was visible, your entire torso and your hand gestures were visible. I felt like you are standing right in front of me in person and delivering a speech. Kudos to you on the camera angle and the lighting again. Mm, You made sure the lighting is on your face so that we can see your facial expression. This is an area where many people miss out when they present their speeches online. The next thing I liked about your speech was the pace of your speech. You were not in a rush, you were not in a hurry, you were not dragging us along on a roller coaster going madly speed. It was so calm, serene for a weekend morning. That pace made sure every word that you uttered was listened and digested by the audience. The next thing I liked, especially about your speech and the feedback from the previous evaluation, was you were asked to look down. Yes, you made absolutely very good eye contact with the audience. You stand up and deliver the speech, which is an appreciable thing. Many online speakers they don't do. They sit and deliver the speech. Though you were standing, you made proper leveled eye contact with all of us. The next thing was you had very good usage of words, quotes relating to the central theme of your message, which absolutely came stuck in the heart like a pricking pin. If at all I have to recommend a few suggestions outside of the evaluation of this particular project, there was a mild swinging movement back and forth as you were delivering the speech. Maybe you can look at the recording after the meeting is over. If that could be avoided, because that was slightly distracting the audience from your from focusing the attention on your speech, and because you were rooted at one place, I felt like sometimes uh, you can take two or three different spots in this stage, move around with whatever space you have so that the transition and the impact will be different. Overall, great, commendable job with the camera angle, lighting, pace of the speech, looking down and making very good eye contact with the audience, power of pauses, powerful message and relatable examples, very good usage of words and quotes. If at all in the future speeches you can reduce the swinging movement back and forth and taking some different spots on this stage than being rooted at one place, you will get to the next level of yourself.